What's up everybody, it's Paddles Prime, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use LDD. So first you're going to want to open the application. You can download it off a LEGO website, and you just wait for it to load. Sometimes it can say no internet connection, just ignore that. Here you can choose between Creator, Mindstorm, or that one that I click on, I can't remember what it's called. That allows you to choose the color and prints of the parts here. Creator, it doesn't, and Mindstorms for designing Mindstorms. I'll just rearrange the camera. Yep. So here we go, and I'm going to create a new file just to show you guys what to do. So what to do is you can just open the things in the sidebar and place parts out into the field or thing, and you cannot use illegal connections. So I can't put this piece on top of that piece, which is a shame because sometimes illegal connections are used in actual sets. I'll put a link down to one in the description below. I believe it was 420 Police Car had one. That was made by the same guy who designed the minifigure. So yeah, there's that. So here is how you can select tools on a clone them like that, and select them like that. And you can spin them by pressing the arrow keys. You can select, I recommend you select by going up, but you can select sideways like this, or like that, but sometimes it doesn't get everything like that, especially if you're using figures. It usually misses headgear and stuff. You can just click the delete key to delete. Yeah. And so here is just an example of a printing. You select a part that can have printing on it. So for example, a wedge like I've used here, you can change the color. You can make it all kinds of colors that they currently use. You can make it transparent, or you can make it metallic. There's also legacy colors, but they don't seem to work, at least not on my computer. It could be my computer having too small of a screen to actually render it properly, I don't know. And then you do that, and you click on the little bucket. You can also click on this teardrop thing to change the color of your paint bucket. But yeah, you click on the paint bucket and you can change the printing. It looks like that. Yeah, and you can zoom around. You can zoom in and out by using the scroll wheel. Click on the right arrow to go left, left arrow to go right, up arrow to go down, and down arrow to go up. Because it's inverted camera controls. In is plus and minus to zoom in and out, and the arrow spirally thing allows you to do that. You can select and delete like that. Again, clicking the delete key to delete, which is pretty obvious to be honest, guys, isn't it? Just if you want to see how you can use minifigure heads, they're not in there. I goofed up. Hold on. Here you go. You can get a minifigure head and zoom in on it, color it whatever color you want it to be. Then you can do a printing on it. So just click one of the possible faces for it, and now these are interesting because they're double-sided. You could put another printing of it back. They're the only part, as far as I'm aware, to have multiple different printing sides. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. You can click that key to delete when you place stuff. You can click that. I just pressed the delete key. I forgot to show you guys that earlier on, but yeah. So then there is also how you can use the rotate tool. So I'm going to place one of these parts here, a jumper plate, and put some things here. Yeah, just to show you again, you can't use illegal connections, even official ones. You cannot connect this, even though that is used in one of the Ninjago movie sets, that type of connection. I believe it's New Ninjago City. I don't actually have the set physically, I've just seen pictures of it, and I remember that connection was from one of the bigger ones from the movie. Here we're going to want to grab an item, a chain or something, and it looks like I goofed up again. Okay, so that's not where they are, that's bars and stuff, I think. They're in that one. So then you can grab a chain and place it, then you can hit rotate. You can rotate the chain, you can rotate like that. You can rotate by typing in a degree at the top, and you can rotate that as well the same way. If you've got more than one axis, you can rotate on other axes. So if you put on ball joints for construction figures, you can do that, which is interesting. This lets you lock it onto a different point like that. So you could do something like that. It's kind of weird and I don't really know the point. The flex tool lets you just move bendy things around, which is not really very useful. I mean, you might be able to find a use for it, but I don't know. You can hide with the hide tool and unhide. Just delete these. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't just delete them all in one go. So now I'll just place some parts. Yeah, this thing. To show you guys how the view works. You can click there and you can change the background. Here's a desert background. There is a rocky background, space background, and actual space background. So yeah, you can blow it up like that. And it does come back if you wait long enough. It will reappear. But yeah, you can zoom around as well by moving it. Here's the instruction manual, but it takes a very long time to load. Like, a very long time. Even if you do, like, no steps, it takes forever. So that's a bit of a shame. Yeah. So that is most of the guide on how to use LDD easy. There are, of course, a few other things. That's how you save there. Some more tools up in there. They do different things depending on what tool it is. Basically, LDD is kind of difficult to use, but not really that hard if you know what to do. I've created a lot of stuff in LDD. Over the past few years, I've created multiple different proper figure scale pirate ship things. I've created all kinds of different vehicles. I've created Star Wars themed things. I've created, one of the Star Wars themed things is like a Moonless 10 thing. Oh, also this is how you can change color doing that. It sets all the things to that color. It's kind of useless in my opinion. I like to just leave it on the pre-done red because you can just paint back over it. But yeah, that's just, you can set it to all the colors, and you can of course go back and forward with those keys. So thank you for watching, everybody.